What's going on, Sard? No thank you, Fox. What's up, Panda? What's up, Crazed? All right. We got some Monster Hunter to play. I don't even think I did the webcam yet. I think I forgot to do that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I totally did. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boom! No, Twitch didn't offer me anything like that. Twitch just told me, or the guy got in contact with me and was like, hey, we want to send you a package. And like I said on the podcast, I saw the email, and it was still coming from Justin TV, and I have never heard from this person in my life. And I didn't recognize the name either. It wasn't somebody, like, it wasn't an employee that I recognized. And so I looked into their, like, I searched them up, trying to find their Twitter profile, and it, like, sort of checked out, but I looked at it and I was like, man, what are the odds that Twitch would actually contact me for the first time in over half a decade for something promotional like this? Like, pretty much zero, so I didn't even bother, I forgot about it. Didn't even bother. Hey, what's up, OTech? 52 months! Welcome back, I appreciate you as well. You fucking muffin. Classic Spryfielder slang. You fucking muffin. I can't see her that. Jeff's on the front page for 2 hours, they should offer you. Yeah, they didn't offer me that in the email, it was just to send me out a package or something. I wouldn't want to be on the front page anyway. This stream is not prepared to be on the front page of Twitch. Being on the front page of Twitch wouldn't do anything for this stream. Like, zero. Nada. Leveraging the front page, you want to be doing, you know, you want to be doing relatively well already, because when new viewers come in, the first thing they want to look for is something exciting happening, you know, on the stream, but also an active chat. And let's be real, this is a very chill place. The stream is chill, the chat is relaxed, not a lot of activity, so going to the front page wouldn't really result in much. We're gonna be the final boss today. I'll think about it. I literally was one attack turn away from killing him. And I don't know how much I want to go back in and do that fight again. I just don't know. Because, I mean, there was several points in that fight where I could have just bit the dust. And thankfully didn't. Where is this autosave at? Does it autosave in the middle of the fight? Because if it does, I'll try it. What up, OTech? There's no real change in like the... Oh no, this is after we lost. Yeah, no. We're gonna want the other save where we didn't use all of our items. No real change in the content delivered here on Twitch. It's very much the same. It was more or less the rebranding for... And it's not even rebranding, it was just I wanted a different handle for my social media. I wanted a different handle for YouTube for that channel before I started making new content for that channel. Because it was named after War Council Gaming when I was doing the review stuff on that. So since none of that's happening there anymore, I wanted it to just be, you know, me, my name. Yeah, so... There is someone on Twitch here that has the name, you know, I am Nova. It's technically an active account. I whispered them to see if I could maybe get their attention and talk about transferring the name. But I haven't heard back from them, and we don't know if that'll ever fucking happen. OX, thank you for that, that follow. Bison 18 months, welcome back, we did it. How you doing, buddy? Nova Peace. No thank you. I said, oh, Major, I said hi to you, you were obviously not here. I responded to your initial message. But you were, you must have been AFK. Where is the...
Hi.
So... Do I have anything to sell? No. I could sell... some weapons, I guess. That one is pretty superfluous. 'Cause I need some money. To buy. Items. Is there no option to sell your kidney? I wish! Be easier. A very long stream of health item collection. Yeah, exactly. It's mostly this. This life powder is your lifeline. You have enough of these things, you just survive. Really. There's 32 of them. We'll buy another 8. 40. Because I could go and I know I'm already at level or above the level that they expect you. I know I'm already at the armor level or above the armor level that they would expect. I know I'm already at the weapon level or above the weapon level. So I don't think it has anything to do with my leveling. It could maybe make it a little bit easier. I don't think it makes it substantially easier. Because you don't gain that much health level to level. Like, I could go... I guess you could make a case to go and try and, like... spend 8 hours leveling... Oh, wait, which one did I load? I didn't load this one, did I? That's the one after I got to the... Did I get the catavan on this save? No, I did not. Fuck. Yeah, so the only other thing I could think of would be it wouldn't be leveling me, it would be leveling some of the other monsties. But the only monstie I can think of that would, like, help me at all would be, like, my tech, which is only level 20 right now. And that's a lot of effort. Or not effort, it's just a lot of time, like, to level it. And because the level that it's at, it doesn't really, the level that it's at, it doesn't really, what am I trying to say? It doesn't gain levels very fast. Like, you'd be spending a lot of time trying to get it from, like, level 20 to level 32. That would be a lot of fucking battling. Alright, let's do our selling again. There. So I'm still at damage taken 10% on this save. Define super fast. Because I don't really feel like spending 3 hours leveling. If I'm going to be honest, there's a good chunk of me that doesn't even want to do this fight at all. Because I was one attack away from finishing it. I see no real value, for the purposes of the review, of going back in here and torturing myself with a fight that I feel is actually horribly designed. Shit, I gotta remember. You guys are gonna have to remind me his pattern again. I think he starts on... Does he start on tech? I can't remember now. Alright. Let's do it, you great big fucking useless hooker. The bullshit bingo battle. That's a pretty accurate fucking description. Good job, Kyle. Strong start. Let's go. Big dick energy, Kyle. Let's go, baby. Is he just like... Okay. In the few days you haven't streamed, how have I been? Well, I haven't streamed because my legs have been terrible. I took the time to try and do some work by doing all that stuff for my YouTube channel and my social media and whatnot. And then I did that video. That video really fucked me up. My legs were not prepared for that, but I was determined to get something done. I was getting bored sitting on the couch. 2 wings power? Okay. But, you know, I'll live. We went, Em and I went and did some, we quickly had some errands to do, and then we did, we did some kayaking. Oh no, not kayaking. We rented a canoe, and then went and did some canoeing for a bit. And then, when I got back, I went for a walk in the woods. Oh, I got ahead of myself. I was doing speed when I didn't need to yet. Here we go! The bullshit attack! Let's go! Item check. Did Shrek really go out there and fucking use attack? And now he's gonna die? Already? That'd be like a arguable reset. Hey Kyle, welcome back, buddy! Alright, he's level 3. I have no choice. What is he doing? Continuing to use tech. Please God, stop being so stupid. $54 months. It is a lot of months. To say the least. 6 more for the 5 years. Thank you so much. How you doing, Kyle? Alright, he is just attacking everyone. I'm gonna keep our boy up. Doing much better. I had my first and hopefully last kidney stone Friday. Ah! Dear God! Yeah, that's no bueno. Time for, an increase in water, cranberry juice, and lowering that sodium. We're never gonna be able to fucking do anything because Shrek keeps using the wrong attack. Annoyingly. We might die here. Oof. Here I go healing again. Kyle is legitimately the dumbest fucking artificial intelligence I've ever had to work with. Like, remarkably fucking stupid. Like, I want to be able to attack here, but if he attacks twice in this turn, then... you know, then I suffer for it, right? Alright, we'll hold out for Kyle. Kyle, kill that left wing. Alright, now we gotta take out the right wing. That's not the right wing. Oh, we don't even have to worry about that now, I guess. Alright. Away we go. Okay. He's just attacking everyone, so it doesn't really matter what Shrek does. Everyone's full health. All of a sudden the right wing is available. Fucking why not? Alright. Get ready, everyone! This one's gonna cause you to use an item! Alright, here we go. That's such an epic fucking animation for something that really doesn't do anything. Alright. Heal our boy. That's all we're here for. We're not actually here to attack. We're just here to use items. Okay. Everyone's full health. I can get an attack in. It's happening. It's happening, but he's actually gonna... well, it doesn't matter. Even if I guard, I'm still gonna have to heal everyone anyway. So... let's use a skill. What's an item check? Oh, it's the game hitting you with so much damage or whatever that it's saying, hey, you know, you like this right here. You better have items that heal everyone or you're dead. In fact, Shrek just died from burn. One shot. Which means, basically, I can't lose any more hearts, or I might as well just wipe and start the fight over. Darkside, 46 months! My last hour at this job, new job in the morning because I might be crazy. Oh boy, well hey. Congrats on the new job. Alright, we're back to 2 wings. We're at tech. Zeus gets swapped. We heal everyone because we can. What up, Plurp? 29 months! Welcome back, buddy. Alright, we're 1 round away. He's not attacking us directly though, unfortunately. We can't power up. Alright. I'm wondering if it's actually more beneficial to just stay on. Nah, this is a lot of damage. But yeah, somebody asked me ages ago about if content was going to change here, but like I said, on Twitch, no, content's the same. On YouTube, YouTube will just be getting content. That's what changes there, and I'm going to do similar stuff to what I posted the other day, where it's that, you know, kind of a educational tutorial type deal. I want to do maybe some reactions to stuff, because that's just fun. You know, watching some shit that that might be interesting to you and reacting to it, it's kind of fun. So I might do a little bit of that. And then just commentary. You know, if there's something that I just want to do a video on and talk about, then I will. Yeah. Well, I still post stream bits. Oh yeah, if stuff happens on stream, like if we're playing multiplayer games and there's like fun stuff that happens or whatever, we cut a video, it'll go up there as well. I did see that dark side, yeah. Salty. So salty about that nut shot. Oh god, Zeth, that was actually a green screen. Believe it or not. That I just turned white. We could have just as easily used a white backdrop, but it was actually a green screen. The reason why I didn't go with a white background, like, and just shoot it was because, we shot in a really small space, didn't have a lot of room for lighting. And we could light it well enough to properly green screen, but we couldn't light it well enough that we would get rid of the shadows that ends up happening when you're trying to do a white backdrop. You really have to have like 3 or 4 point lighting to get rid of the shadows, and we didn't have the room for that. So I just said, fuck it, green screen. I hate how long it takes Kyle to figure out to just shoot this fucking bitch with the necklace. Drives me crazy. Six wings with speed? I think we said. So yeah, this is the only thing. And honestly, Pop-Off is not terrible. His stats are not awful. His defense is no worse, really, than most of my monsters. Even though he's been around for a long time, Bernie Pop-Off had some pretty good base stats. Wow, is Kyle really not healing this turn? Please tell me Kyle's not that stupid. Please. Because if he doesn't heal me, I very well might die. And so might he. Okay. Cross your fingers. Man. Like... Bro. Bro. Oh, I have one. Fucking hallelujah. This fucking kid. I've seen more intelligence in some moss-covered rocks than I've seen with Kyle. He's not attacking us directly. I'm going to take this opportunity to literally just get both of my hearts back. Yes, this armor is weak to ice. We made it all the way to the end of this fight last time. It's kind of whatever. It is a struggle, but it's whatever. That's the thing about this fight, though, is that this fucking guy counters the strongest almost all of the strongest monsters and the best armor for at least one phase of the fight. So you're just kind of, you know. Yeah. Well, one of them's even dragon, which is like a meme. That crit, though. That crit, though. Hello, my name is Nova, and I heal. Boom, 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 da, 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 da. We out here. Suck on 32 damage, bitch! Bitch! If he ever attacked me directly, it'd be sweet. That's the other problem with this fight, is that it can be hard to build gauge. Like, even though I'm using the gun lance, I can't even, like, win a head-to-head to charge my shit. Because he just never fucking attacks me head-on. Kyle's gonna need some healing, and he's too stupid to heal himself, so... Merry Christmas, Kyle. No, 6 wings, he's using speed attacks. But he's never actually attacking us directly, so... Memes. Get her! Oh, wow! Okay. Kyle can't move? Amazing. Release! Alright, so we're back to normal. That means we're at tech. So we can finally get Bernie Popoff off the field. Bring out that 1 HP Zeus. I'm trying to figure out if I survive an attack from this guy right now. Probably. Alright, he's attacking us head on. We can actually fill the gauge now. Oh no, he's not counting as a... Oh well. I thought it would like tag with fucking Zeus, but apparently not. Alright, if he's angry, is he still using fucking... tech in this form? We need to be full health. Angry is power? Okay. Oh! Dum, 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 dum. I find it unfortunate that you can't, like, you know, double attack. When you're riding. Really? Okay. Yes, now we're doing dragon attacks. Okay, so do I just say fuck it kinship skill? Oh, he's actually healing. Wow, okay. Even though he's at tier 3. We'll heal with him. Ah, yes, right. This is where, like, all of my guys are weak to dragon. And he gets 3 attacks. Alright, is he actually attacking? Let's do it. Let's fuck him right in the pussy. Six is speed, so we need to change anyway. Fucking Bernie. Holy shit. Alright, time to get a heart back on this turn. Actually, I can fight with Bernie here, so we'll do that to ease up the damage. Oh, did I not fucking check? Oh, he's not speed, he's tech. 6-wing tech, alright. Well then. Ratha, it is. I'll risk it. Yeah, next phase is DPS check, yeah. Wait, did we not dual attack for whatever fucking reason? That's whack. Okay. Yeah, new logo, since I did it for YouTube and stuff. I brought it over here. I actually really like the logo. Every time I look at it, I like it a little bit more. I'm kind of excited to put it on t-shirts, and I think it would even be really dope if we did, like, fitted caps with a knitted version in it. I think it'd be fucking fire. Oh, I do it with Kyle. Okay. Alright, Kyle's got himself here. We'll heal up. Panties? What the fuck? Okay, here we go. I feel like the right ray wing is so low it'd be a waste, so let's fuck up the left wing, I guess. Or does it matter? Yeah. Alright, so that will go on this turn. Are you serious right now? Go fickety fuck yourself. You dick. I find it absolutely insane that winning a head-to-head, Ratha takes almost as much damage. Ah, here's the check. We have enough hearts this time. We have enough hearts this time. Toasty with a raid! Butter those buns! What if I don't have any buns to butter? It's a medical condition. I'm sensitive about it. Thank you for that raid, Toasty! What were you guys playing today? Welcome, everyone. Ah, some of that post-game dreams, yeah. I got Omega trolled by this boss the last day we fought it, and Kyle did his darndest to make sure that we wouldn't win. I mean, hats off to Kyle. He really went for it. He really went for it. I mean, if I don't make the DPS check, I don't even know what I would do at that point. Cry? Why in the shit is Kyle doing just so much? Oh my god, let's go. Zeus brought us home. Look at that. Draco 14 months. But yes, welcome everyone from the raid. I'm a variety streamer. I've been around for a long time, long enough to lose my hair. That's really all I have to sell you on. I do video game reviews. I'm going to be reviewing this game. I also started posting on my other YouTube channel here the other day. Did one on how to choose a microphone for doing streaming and content creation. Very thrilling topic, let me tell you. I tried to make it entertaining. And everyone that's here, if you haven't, go and check out Toasty. Give him a look-see. Apparently Toasty has buns. So he's already got something I don't. Oh, that's true, I do a podcast as well. That's true. Alright, easy there, fucking Goku.
一発必中でしょうか。
消えろライダー。
行くぞ相棒レース。
It's morphin' time! We need the Power Rangers theme. Oh, did he go full friggin' Pikachu? Look at him, he went full Pikachu. Why don't we just throw him at the problem? Oh, we only here for a second, Draco? Well, thank you, boss. I hope you're well. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Oh, it's very anime. I played it in Japanese because it was so anime. Like if I, like... It's peak anime. Alright, well, nobody wanted that temple anyway. Nani? I like how the English translation just randomly translates rider to partner just to get a cat joke in.
Ah, ずいぶん長いしたからな。
帰る？忘れないうちに。
そうだった。これを。
Oh, the localization team goes deep on the puns.
月野が探し出してくれたんだ。
ありがとう。また会いましょう。
ああ。ところであいつは？
ああ、それが。
Oh, we're back in our traditional garb.
どこへ行ったのかと思ったら今日もここに。
相棒はずっと待っているんだよ。レウスが帰ってくるの。
レウスは命がけで私たちを守ってくれた。レウスがいなければアルトゥーラを止めることはできなかったわ。
そうだな。お前たちのおかげでマハナは救われた。
それだけじゃない。カイルや月野それにここへ来るまでの旅で出会ったたくさんの人たちにも力を貸してもらった。レドも守りレウスも誰一人欠けてもできなかった。
Oh, little shine. Random brownout. Damn. Wow, do we have one voice line? And it sounded like it was recorded in a bathroom? Incredible! Somebody legit recorded that voice line on a cell phone in a bathroom like 3 days before this game launched.
おかえり。おかえりなさい。
村に帰ってみんなに話して聞かせるよ。あいつやあんたたちと出会って旅をしていろんな経験をしたこと、ライダーとモンスターの絆のことを。
Late title card. You love to see him. You love to see him. Credits? Are we hitting credits? Let's go. Wonderful. Well, as always, I always let the credits roll. Hopefully this is not like Square Enix or EA where they list the fucking animals that were involved at the office at the project. And so after this, it's time to do some multiplayer. Gonna do some recording for the review for multiplayer. Alright, good night, Moonhowl. Good seeing you, buddy. Oh my god, what was the game we played where they were like 40 minutes long? It was like I think it was a Square Enix game. I don't know if it was 7 Remake or not. Was it? I mean, I just remember it was like legitimately 40 minutes of credits. What, they looped the credits in Time Splitters? That's troll as shit. No, it wasn't Lost Odyssey. No, it wasn't Outriders. It was a while ago. It was a few years ago. Who the shit loops the credits? Why would you ever do that? Man, the battle theme in this game still sounds so much like Lost Odyssey's battle theme. It trips me right out. Lost Odyssey is one game that desperately needs the frame rate, like, fix that the Series X and S have been pumping out for certain titles. Because, man, the frame rate was bad. Like, you do the cutscenes and they do, like, the multi-character on-screen, like, cuts, and the frame rate would be, like, 4. It was a PowerPoint presentation. Lost Odyssey is one of the greatest JRPGs of all time, but it was slept on because it was on the 360. One of the best. The Thousand Years Dreams short stories were enough to sell that game on its own. And the soundtrack. Who was my favorite character in Lost Odyssey? That wasn't Kaim? Because I really liked Kaim. Man, who was my favorite character that wasn't Kaim? I don't know if any of them, like, jump out at me as one that was, like, a favorite. I can tell you that I fucking hated the two kids. Especially the little boy. What was his name? It was voice acted by who did Phil and Lil on the Rugrats. Mac. Fucking Mac. Oh my god. Mac drove me crazy. Like, he redeems himself later on, but when you first get those two in your party, they are so unabashedly annoying. They're like the brattiest little fucking sobbiest crying kids. And it just drove me crazy. Like, Mac was coincidentally one of the best. Oh, there's that sneeze. I'm still trying to figure out why he didn't just tell people that he was allergic. Wait, what? This is round 2? I mean, I think, like, Kaim was just so good that it's hard. I mean, I liked most of the characters, honestly. They were all quite well done. I liked Ming a lot. Seth was kind of fun. I mean, even Jansen was okay. I mean, he was like the comedic relief kind of dude. He was like the Yosuke of Lost Odyssey. I used him a lot, but Tolton was a fucking wet wipe. But man, Lost Odyssey did such a great job of exploring the realities of being immortal in ways that you wouldn't necessarily have perhaps thought about before. Like, that was the best part of that game. You know, the gameplay was Japanese RPG, but in like the most base form. There were no summons, no nothing. It was fucking cut and dry. The ring system was as close to, you know, being a bit different as it got. And even that wasn't necessarily unique. And the graphics were neither here nor there. But the music was amazing. The writing, the overall writing was good. The dialogue was pretty shit. And if I played it again, I'd probably play it in Japanese just because the English voice acting was so all over the place, but I don't think it was the voice actor's fault. I think it was mostly the writing and the directing that fucked them up. This is a set of credits, let me tell you. What's up, Omnillion? It's kind of crazy, but I don't, like, I'm sure there are other examples, but before Lost Odyssey, I wasn't aware of any stories that really focused heavily on the plight of somebody that lives forever. Because in most stories, it's people chasing after living forever, right? It's like a reward. They want to live forever. There's a logo for you. Digital Hearts. Incredible. Maybe in a world like Monster Hunter, being allergic to felines is super looked down on. I wasn't aware that that was even a thing. Then again, I haven't played a great deal of Monster Hunter games. Yeah, exactly. Like everyone always chases after the dream or the you know, it's like the fountain of youth, living forever. And then Lost Odyssey came along and said, "Wait a minute, it's probably not. It's all, you know, cracked up to be." Oh, you know, I know that like the Palicos or whatever are a staple in all the games, but I wasn't aware that, you know, it would be looked down upon. Like, oh my god, how dare you have allergies? Oh my goodness. Submission coordinators. Worldview director, Konami. Not to be confused with Konami. Final thoughts? Everything about the game is great except for that final boss. That final boss is terribly designed. It's just an item check. Kind of disappointing. But everything else great. Oh my god, Datbeard, that's terrible. Post-credits cutscene. Oh, what are your thoughts? Oh, I didn't even know you went ahead and bought it. What were your thoughts? Fucking... Oh, okay. Alright. Red. Again. And even technically speaking, Kaim and the others aren't just immortal, they're invincible. Yeah, that's true. Immortal is the idea that time won't kill you. Yeah. Kaim is literally not only immortal, but can't be killed. Yeah, like, really, up until that last fight, I didn't have many complaints. You know, some of the fights before the end, the fact that you can't control your AI partner was approaching fucking me up. And that's just random. Like, people's experience will be, like, wildly variant in that regard. But until I got to that last boss, it wasn't really an issue. Then that last boss, it was like one giant item check, and then Kyle just literally useless on our first run through. Sadly. You sat through the credits for that? Well, I sat through the credits because whenever I beat a game, if I'm streaming it or whatever, you know, it's just respectful. You show the credits off, everyone that worked hard on this game, you know, I'm making money, playing their game. You know, I like to do that. I'll be right back, guys. I just looked at the clock. It's 6:30. I'm gonna grab our plates of food, and we'll be done her workout here soon. And so, and then I'll be back and we'll be continuing. We're gonna do some multiplayer, I think. Right after this cutscene, apparently.
アルトゥーラは消滅した。レウスと結びし絆。その破滅を希望へと転じることができたのは紛れもなくお前た。
お前たちって俺もか。
Of course.
お前はもうレドの孫というだけではない。マハナを導く。
新しいリーダーの誕生か。ウキウキワクワクだな。
お前たちには禁足地にある竜の。
ガラ様。
So, how long? It has to have happened already, but there's got to be Rule 34 of this chick, right? Like that had to happen on the first fucking day.
生息するモンスターを知る者はいない。
ケイナの言う通り、竜の寄り地に生息するモンスターを知る者はマハナで。
Did I review Monster Hunter World? No, I did not. I can tell you that I played about 30 hours, 30-ish, between 30 and 40. And it was my first real dive into Monster Hunter's mainline series that I played for any more than like 5 hours. It's the most accessible, up to this point. I don't know if the one that released on the Switch is even more accessible, but it was the most accessible at the time, for new players. And, they simplified a lot of stuff that didn't need to be as complicated as it was in the past. Unless you talk to Monster Hunter purists who are, no offense to them, one of the biggest circle jerks on the fucking planet. And it still needs to be, like, there is still a lot of redundancy in the gameplay flow of the regular Monster Hunter franchise. There's still a lot of work to be done there, to get it to a point where I would recommend it to anyone that's not really willing to dedicate a lot of time into learning the minutia. And learning how to even just navigate the fucking menus in that game is a learning experience. And it punishes you if you don't know damn near everything. It's a very punishing experience. So, you know, it's bordering on, like, I call Monster Hunter, the mainline Monster Hunter is bordering on, like, EVE Online. It's the people that play it and die on a cross for it, generally speaking, are the ones that have played it for a long time, and they play each one of them 700,000-800,000 hours each. And so a lot of Monster Hunter fans have totally forgotten just how fucking awful the UX UI is in Monster Hunter games, how messy the mechanical flow of it is before getting out on a hunt. Things of that nature, stuff that's just not actually good or fun, but to Monster Hunter fans, they're so they're so adjusted to it that it doesn't matter. But you know, Monster Hunter World is still a very good game and got a lot of people, like, it lowered that barrier enough that it got a lot of people that weren't originally Monster Hunter fans into Monster Hunter. I think that with another 1 or 2 iterations of that kind of a deal, it'll get to a point where Monster Hunter could really take off, but this is the real gateway drug. Because you get all of the base high-level mechanics of Monster Hunter, you learn them in an environment that's not so mechanically dense. You still get to enjoy a lot of what's great about Monster Hunter, the art style, the monsters themselves, and the mechanics that they use, but within a mechanically less intense environment. And then this is your gateway drug. Then maybe you jump into the mainline games and get involved in that. I'm trying to find a good in-depth summary of Lost Odyssey since I can't play it, but I only find half a page to a full page of it. Doesn't seem enough. I mean, it's basically the story of immortals that didn't necessarily choose to be immortals, and I suppose if you want to say it that way, and their journey, you know, to explore that and discover, you know, the who and the why, and then if you want more than that, then if you can find on YouTube or somewhere the 1,000 Years Dreams short stories, they're a good back filler of what Kaim's life was. He remembers them. Depending on what you do in the game, you can unlock them as the game goes on. And they're immaculately written because they're written by an award-winning writer. Absolutely phenomenal. Translated beautifully. They definitely worth watching and reading those. And then that will give you a bit more of an idea of thematically how Lost Odyssey looks at the concept of immortality, in the sense that not only could they not die due to time, but also they were invincible. Like the opening to Lost Odyssey is literally Kaim fighting in this epic war, and then mages call down a meteor, and it wipes the entire fucking battlefield, and then Kaim just gets up and walks away. And it's incredibly badass, but it's super, you know, somber, and Kaim, like, Japanese RPGs tend to have a lot of, like, you know, I guess you want to call them, like, edgy or emo lead characters, you know, Cloud and what's his face from Final Fantasy VIII and fucking Squall. But Kaim is, like, the first one that it makes sense. And it's done so well. Like, it makes sense as to why he is the way that he is, far more than the reasons that we were given for most of, like, the Final Fantasy edgelords.
そうあそこに足を踏み入れたライダーはレドだけ
かの地に赴き、世界で何が起きようとしているのかに。アルトゥーラを制したお前ならきっと何か得るものがあるはずだ。
そうかそうだねよし私にも手伝わせケイナ
この度の出来事の影響か各地で
影響は大きかった
So does Kena become our, like, permanent battle buddy? Is that how that works?
全ては自然のこと。
ルトゥーへ戻ればアルマも力になってくれる
Oh no, just in this. Oh, okay, so they all come back for the areas that you're in.
リベルトもシュバルも協力し
Yeah.
全部君が結んだ傷まだまだ
それじゃシュ
Okay. Oh, you can actually pick your partner, like, regardless of region? Oh, that's dope. All right. Time to go find Roberto. Yeah, that dude fucking... He's a douche, but he hits like a truck. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me like a couple minutes to grab that food, and we'll hop into some multiplayer.